inventory management, demand forecasting, and supply chain planning. Because as you all know that food processing sector, there is a seasonal demand during the festivities. Demand will grow up. There are certain certain periods like Shravan and all. For certain products, there will be the less demand. So accordingly, we have to use analytics to planning our supply chain so that we can reduce the wastage of that particular product and of course the cost. Then another aspect is farm to table traceability. Though in Indian context traceability is still challenge, but we are moving ahead with this traceability. Actually, for right now, for certain requirement of certain countries like European countries, we have achieved in some extent of this traceability for the fresh products like grapes, pomegranates, mangoes and all. We are ensuring the traceability for European markets and other global countries. But since we are talking about the future food industry, so we have to move towards traceability in very much, and which is required also for this supply chain. There are certain aspects like e-commerce, very important. Since last 1 decade, we would see that how exponentially we grow in this e-commerce segment. Now there is a need to integrate these e-commerce platforms with food supply chain to cater the growing trend of online food shopping and direct to consumer sale. We require that integration, and of course collaborative supply chain to foster the collaborations among all stakeholders in supply chain, including farmers, producers, distributors, retailers, to streamline the process and to reduce the inefficiencies. Sustainable packaging, one of the very important aspects. Transition to sustainable processing, packaging and eco-friendly packaging material to reduce the environmental impact of food product packaging to meet the consumer demand for sustainability. And important one is regulatory compliances. One has to stay updated with and adapt to the evolving food safety and quality regulations, both domestically and internationally, to maintain the consumer trust and to access global market. And last